How to improve credit score in 30 days. Are you ready to start getting approved for cars, credit cards, and home loans just like Noel? Well, I'm going to share with you exactly how to get it done so you can get approved today. Let's go.
Noel. Yeah, she can fix that. If you gotta get it done, no, you need to do it better. Well, she can fix that. Yeah, she can fix that. Investment to get back, trying to get a big stack. She can fix that. Let's fix that.
I'm going to share with you a simple step-by-step plan on how to get your credit score increased in 30 days, no fluff. I'm going to share with you how I got my credit score increased by 100 points in just a matter of weeks. And last but not least, I'm going to spill all the tea and tell you exactly which companies you should use to get this done quickly. So when we are talking about personal credit, we know that there are 3 credit bureaus. Many of you guys already are familiar with TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. And those are the 3 personal credit bureaus that report all of our personal credit information. They have things called trade lines where they will break down all of the different accounts that we have. So all of your credit cards, all of your student loans, all of your auto loans or your mortgages will report on your credit report, and they will be what's called a trade line. It will have all of the information as to who the lender is, when you open the account, how much you owe them, what the high balance is, and more importantly, how well you've paid them. They want to make sure that you've been paying them each time and you have not paid them more than 30 days late. Each of those 3 credit bureaus all get the information reported to them, and they should all have very similar credit scores. Many times you'll have a credit score of like 600 with Experian and maybe it's 590 with TransUnion, for example. But usually it's within 10 or 15 points between the 3 credit bureaus, which is in many cases why if you apply for a mortgage loan, for example, they will pull all 3 of those credit bureau reports and they'll use the one that's in the middle. They feel like that's the average because, again, there will be different credit scores on different reports. So it's very simple to look at your credit score and know where you stand. And in many cases, you can do this for just a little bit of money. I'm going to share with you how. So when it comes to improving your credit score, I literally had a feat, and I can tell you from experience what I did so that you can do the exact same thing that I did a lot faster. As many of you guys already know, I started investing in real estate around 2002, 2003. I started flipping houses while working a full-time job while I was living in Atlanta. Well, unfortunately, it didn't end so great for me. When the market crashed in 2008, 2009, I ended up broke, bankrupt, with multiple foreclosures and back in my parents' basement. I literally had some of the worst credit that you could even imagine, and I could not get approved for anything. I had to get started investing in real estate by wholesaling because I had no money and because I had bad credit. I was successful in that and made a lot of money doing it, but I never really learned the credit game. I basically just started earning more money and trying to fix my situation that way. But I'm going to tell you, fixing your personal credit and getting your credit score over 700 is life-changing. It will open up so much more opportunities for you and your business. So I'm going to tell you exactly what I did so you can do the exact same thing too. So today I fixed my credit and now I'm a millionaire with lots of rental properties and I do very well. But one of the things that really changed my situation was when I started to fix my personal credit. I didn't necessarily fix my credit when I was in my parents' basement. I really just focused on trying to make some money. But here is where the game changed for me. I found out that you can increase your credit score by adding authorized user accounts to your credit report. How do you do that, you ask? Well, if you find a sponsor, someone that will put you on their credit cards, those credit cards will report on your personal credit report, okay? Even if you're just an authorized user. Yes, you can open an account jointly with them, but they're gonna check your credit. If the person already has a credit card and they're well established, all they have to do is call their credit card company, give them your social security, your name, your birthday, and then you will have a credit card in your name and you will have an authorized user account reporting on your credit report. I literally had my dad do this for me, and within just a few weeks, my credit score went up 100 points. But here's the secret. I didn't just have him do it with a couple of his credit cards. I had him do it with like 5 of his credit cards and 5 of his best credit cards. My dad had an American Express credit card and he was able to add me as an authorized user. This boosted my credit score by like 35 points, just that one credit card, because my dad never really used that card. He had great credit, and I was able to piggyback off of his good credit and start getting good reporting trade lines on my credit report that had been opened up many years ago and had also been paid on time every single month. This is a very easy way, completely free, if you know somebody that is willing to do it for you. Additionally, there's not really much risk in it for them. They do not have to give you the credit card. If they think you're irresponsible and you've ruined your credit and they don't want to give you another credit card for you to run up there to ruin their credit too, all you have to do is say, please make me an authorized user. You don't even have to give me the credit card. You can keep that credit card. I just need to fix my credit. You will be surprised how many people in your family, how many friends you have that have great credit that are willing to sponsor you and help you fix your credit. The next thing that I did to increase my credit score, which people are doing today even better than I did, was I started fixing and cleaning up my credit report. Meaning, I started getting all of the collections, all of the charge-off, all of the inquiries off of my credit report. I realized and found out when I learned about credit that the burden of proof for what is on your credit report, the burden of proof is on the person that reported it. Meaning, if, for example, you had a collection with Verizon or AT&T, the burden of proof is on them to prove that that is truly you are truly late, you defaulted, blah, blah, blah. And in many cases, if you do not admit to that debt, if you do not answer the phone, if you do not put in writing on a recorded line or something like that, that is your debt, you will be able to successfully dispute that account and get it off of your credit report. That's what I did. And then the final thing that I did, and again, this is completely optional, I spent a little bit of money and I went with an awesome company. Again, this is not an endorsed video. I'm not being paid a dime. This is literally just a company that has helped me and many of my students. And I'm putting a link below in the description box completely for you. And they are very inexpensive and they got my credit score well over 800, which is where it is today. And that is a company called Creative Credit Solutions. Again, I'm going to put a link for you below in the description box and you can check them out absolutely free. It's a company that does credit restoration. There is a big difference between credit restoration and credit repair. There are tons of people out there that have sold me credit repair, told me what they could do, and they were not able to accomplish anything. But this company, Creative Credit Solutions, is a credit restoration company, and they can fix your credit in ways that I could never even tell you. They are truly experts and have helped me, my students, and tons of my clients. You can check them out again, absolutely free by clicking the link below. And they can help you restore your credit with you doing almost nothing. Okay, so there you have it. This is how you are going to get your credit score increased quickly by over 100 points. Make sure you watch all of the videos in this playlist. I have created an entire series of videos teaching you on this so that you can have everything that you need to get your credit score where you need to be and start making money in your business. Noelle is very successful in her businesses, and I want to make sure that I am sharing and blessing you guys all with the abundance that I have been receiving. I want to make sure that you have all of the resources, all of the tools, and all of the knowledge that you need to be successful. This is Noelle, to your success.